26-year-old, whose real name is Jayyy bin Abraham Joseph, says he came to the U.S. with his mom and brothers when he... What happened?
I don't even know. I was just driving and I just seen guns and blue lights. And then I was in the back of a car and I was gone.
The Department of Homeland Security has been aware he's been living here on an expired visa for some time.
What's up, YouTube? Y'all already know it's your boy FlyyBoyy Jayyy. I'm back with another lit reaction video. Go ahead and tell them who I got with me today.
Yeah, CFN Joey in the building. And this my niece, you know, a special guest for the video. CFN Bunny.
She's staring at me, y'all. She's looking at y'all.
Her real name is Ava.
Y'all can see her.
Yeah.
Alright, so look, today we got this lit reaction. 21 Savage. Now I know 21 they've been talking about him about to be deported, all this other crazy. You think 21 should be deported? I don't think so.
Nah, if they do that, they wild.
At the simple fact that, not even that his kids here, but like, bruh, that's anything, bruh. The nigga been getting locked up all this time. How they just finding out?
Because like as soon as he purchased it, I mean, if he found a way to own his all, like his masters, now for me they like,
damn, I want to see a black
man. And then it's like, that's something, that's not even him. That's on his parents. He was 7 years old. You feel me? So it's like, and he tried to get it reinstated, but as the U.S. government does, take their time with people.
Yeah. And I seen a little clip of this. They like, the lady was like, I think she asked, did he know that he wasn't from here? He knew he wasn't from here, but he wasn't just gonna up and be like, yeah, I'm not from the United States. Cause then it'd been like, niggas been looking at him like, what?
I definitely saw that yesterday.
But this right here though, y'all, this that 21 Savage interview when he first got back, when he first got released from jail. We gonna see what this talking about. I ain't see it yet, Brian see it, Bunny ain't see it neither. Y'all stay tuned. If you ain't never subscribed, hit this red subscribe button right here. Just letting the FlyyBoyy come be a FlyyBoyy girl, man.
Now to our ABC News exclusive, rapper 21 Savage speaking out for the first time since his release by ICE. The hip-hop artist, who was born in England, was arrested by immigration authorities for overstaying his visa, held for 9 days, forcing him to miss his performance at the Grammys. He sat down with ABC's Lindsay Davis here with this exclusive interview. Good morning, Lindsay.
Good morning, George. Yes, he was born in England, but 21 Savage says he is from Atlanta. He says it's where he grew up, starting in first grade. From the moment he was...
That's what I don't, man. First grade, I mean, you basically dead, bro. But I don't be understanding that though, bro. Cause like Soulja Boy, how he said he was born in Chicago, he from Zone 1, and he from he talking about Bompton. So I don't get that. And then he said, I mean, I can understand what he's saying. Like 21 saying he not from here, but if he was to be, he
I'm not even gonna hold you. Thinking about it, I don't remember much before the first grade anyway. Like, I remember like I was in Miss Hines' class and Annabez and Miss Woody. I don't remember a day I had or nothing like that. I just remember. So I mean, bro, it ain't his fault, bro.
Yeah.
They handled.
They ain't had no. He was only 7. He ain't had no control of him staying over there.
That's what I'm saying. And I respect. Hats off to Jayyy and those people who still.
Oh yeah, for looking out like that.
No question.
A meal a day till he got out.
No question.
Yeah, that's alright.
And that is alright. That's alright.
Detained, his legal team says there's been a lot of misinformation, and less than 24 hours after being released from an ICE detention center, 21 Savage sat down with us to set the record straight. A rising star in the music industry, 21 Savage is considered Atlanta rap royalty, known for chart-topping hits like Rockstar, which features his distinct voice. A song he was supposed to perform at this year's Grammys, where he was nominated for 2 awards.
21 Savage, you should be here tonight.
But instead of gracing, authorities say he overstayed his visa, which expired 13 years ago.
I don't think the policy is broken. I feel like the way that they enforce the policy is broken.
While he was detained, an outpouring of support from some of the biggest names in the music industry.
Share your support.
And a petition with nearly 500,000 names to keep him in the U.S. permanently. Jay-Z providing a powerhouse legal team to get him out of the detention center and keep him in the country.
Walk us through February 3rd, just a few hours before Super Bowl is about to take place here in Atlanta, and you get pulled over. What happened?
I don't even know. I was just driving and I just seen guns and blue lights. And then I was in the back of a car and I was gone.
They tell you you're under arrest? Or?
Nah, they didn't say nothing. They just said we got Savage.
They said we got.
But then, bruh, this what made me feel like they was watching them.
Yeah, they had to be watching them.
They pull up with the lights on and guns out. They knew something, bruh. Cause you ain't just no regular traffic stop pulling somebody over with the guns out.
Right, and then like you searching man, yeah, bro. Somebody nah.
That don't even add up to me.
Savage.
Yeah.
Sounds like this was potentially something they set out to do. This would have been targeted and not just a random traffic stop.
It was definitely targeted.
The 26-year-old, whose real name is Jayyy bin Abraham Joseph, says he came to the U.S. with his mom and brothers when he was 7 years old.
At a certain point, 2006, your visa expired.
I didn't know what a visa was. I was 7 when I first came here. I knew I wasn't born here, but I didn't know like what that meant as far as when I transitioned into an adult, how it was going to affect my life. I wasn't hiding it, but it's like I didn't want to get deported, so I'm not going to just come out and be like, hey, by the way, I wasn't born here to world.
His arrest by the Immigration and Customs Enforcement Agency came just days after the rapper released his music video, Alive.
How many products you got?
You have a line in there where you say, went through some things, but I couldn't imagine my kids stuck at the border.
Right.
Do you feel like you were targeted as a result of that? Basically being critical of the immigration system here?
My lawyers think that.
What do you think?
I don't really know. I can't really say. I think
getting himself caught up, bro.
I would see why people would think that, but
He just said he couldn't imagine something his kids being stuck at the border.
Nah, because he knew that eventually he was going to have to go by.
But I'm saying, like, lately he been saying little stuff that was getting him jammed up, though. Even though they probably, like, they had to been know that this man was, you feel me, bro? He been famous for, like, how long? 3-4 years now, bro. So they know who he is. Then he been getting locked up. That ain't stupid, bro.
Bro, I feel like, I don't know, it's just, it's crazy, like, how Chris Brown owns all his masters. He was arrested for something that wasn't even. And now 21. Like, it's just, man, it's like something like, they don't want you to win as an African American man.
And then it'd be like, when you speak out against the government, they come to get you, bro.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Because you gotta think, when Soulja Man, when 6ix9ine said he was about to tell on the Illuminati, what happened? He just got locked up. When Kodak remember that song Kodak made when he was saying he think the government control the water and all that, raining and all that?
He got locked up.
He got locked up right after that. Who else? And then look at this. He said something about Flint and they getting all this money and Flint still ain't got no water. Then he got locked up.
What you got to say, Bubba? Anything? Okay.
No, bro. So they know what's going on, bro.
For real?
can't say.
The Department of Homeland Security has been aware he's been living here on an expired visa for some time. Back in 2017, he applied to become a lawful permanent resident.
I've been here 20 years, 19 years. This is all I know. You know what I'm saying? I don't feel like you should be arrested and put in a place where a murderer would be for just being in the country for too long.
Tell us about what the detention center was like.
I was like in one room all day.
By yourself?
Yeah.
Do you have that concern now that you might be kicked out?
Yeah, but I feel like I've been through so much in my life. Like I've learned to embrace the times when I'm down because they always build me up.
We are in the middle of securing his immigration status to where he is a citizen, but it's very, very complicated, and there's a lot of steps that we have to go through.
His 3 children, too young to understand the complexities behind why Daddy was gone for 9 days.
We're the best daddy in the world.
What was that moment like yesterday when you got to hug them and see them?
They started jumping me.
On Wednesday, 21 Savage was released on $100,000 bond.
There are a lot of people who don't get a bond.
They got the hood, can't take the hood out.
Hey, bro. Bruh, Slim said they started jumping me. Talking about burnt out.
In the detention center. What's your message to them?
I feel your pain, and I'm gonna do everything in my power to
let's chase more.
Try and bring awareness to your pain.
Even if he do go over there, bruh, he gonna still be like, he gonna still be. I was thinking like he gonna still be famous.
Yeah.
But it's like how is he gonna get this bad?
I wonder if like when he go over there, could he just go on tours in the U.S. all the time? It's not like we go on different tours.
Yeah, I was just thinking that.
Yeah. Let me not say the wrong thing before they come out to me.
They gonna be at your front door. They gonna come knocking at mine. I'm like, ooh, that wasn't me. That wasn't me on that camera. I want y'all to drop in the comment section how y'all feel about this. If y'all think he should be deported, let me know. If y'all don't think he should be deported, be like 21 should stay or something, just let me know, because I think that's anything for them to do, bro, like that.
And if y'all don't know how I feel about the government, in this next video we gonna drop.
Oh, yeah.
Tune in.
We need at least 10 comments for us to do it. We can do it. Government mukbang, how we feel about the government. We need at least 10 comments, though. At least 10.
Yeah, because come on, you better check out our amendments. We got freedom of speech, baby.
Yeah, at least 10, yeah. I ain't getting like, I'm a citizen too. I ain't even got no card. I'm a citizen. If y'all enjoyed this video right here, I want y'all to go ahead and give this video a thumbs up, smack that notification bell. If you ain't already subscribed, hit that red subscribe button right here. It's lit in the fly, welcome to the FlyyBoyy girl. Y'all go follow my man on the gram.
You ugly.
Tell your Instagram.
Hey look, Instagram CFN.Joe. Man, we about to drop that new music. It's on the way. Okay.
Y'all stay tuned for that, mother. So on that drop, hey, y'all better stay tuned, because yeah, we got some more videos coming for y'all.
Yes, sir.
It's lit in the fly world. Make sure you share this with your grandma.
We really got to do that video.
What?
That government video.
Oh yeah.
Say that.
Make sure you share this with your grandma, because we gotta keep grandma updated.
Oh, 2121. DRACO, DRACO. Draco. Shoot him in the face, shoot him in the